whatever you identify with, whatever species you are representing. Welcome in, welcome in. I am the Arcana Angel. And I'm about to give you some free game. You know, spirit led, cornbread fed. I am in the South, y'all. And I don't know if you know this game, but it's the game of dominoes. Right in the South, we play dominoes. Drop in the comments wherever you are if y'all play as well. What do y'all call it? We call it bones down here too. And that's what I was kind of getting. I was kind of getting that boneyard energy, kind of hope in the valley energy. So in this reading, I've done a reading like this before with the bones. It's called Dominomancy. And so I've done this before, and I decided to make it a literal segment because people play games, and this is one of the games that people play. And I want to give y'all some free game. Right, but hope in the valley. I feel like boneyard, like some people are choosing a path that's not of God. People are really choosing a corny path instead of working with the universal energies. I sure hate it because I feel like they're going to have some spooky encounters. Spooky. Spooky. So usually down here, as we step into the universal energies, air and water, fire and earth, we have us a little drink, a little smoke, a little loud talking smack. I feel like some people may be talking smack or wanting to, or maybe you do, or people talking smack to you. I know it's still cold. It haven't thawed out yet. It's about to freeze again. So be aware. So people still feeling anxious. People still feeling a little overwhelmed, right? Maybe that's why they choosing the path. And the message that we got in that cold, left out in the cold video is to let God do it. Like today, oh my God, y'all know I told you that I have places to be and people to see. And so today, it was almost the same thing. My ticket got canceled, right? I was like, oh my God, I was going to get in trouble because I didn't make the appointment at the right time. And I know it was risky already because of the weather, right? Everything being frozen or shut down and iced over. And so I was like, oh my God. I almost gave up. I almost let go, y'all. But then God, I remembered the message left out in the cold. It said, just let things play out because God got this. And if we try to resist or do anything against it, right? Do anything against what God is trying to let do, then we'll suffer the consequences. And so, needless to say, when that came back to me and I applied the knowledge, because remember, the tool always come before the test or the task, right? When I applied the knowledge, he didn't just, I still had a way. He had put a different alternative, he put an alternative route in motion, right? And then before we could even get on the road, right? Because we were going to slip and slide on up 45 before he could, before we could slip and slide up 45, before we were at risk, right? Because it was a risk. We were going to pay the price, though. Because, first of all, I had to pay the price because it was already an engagement I had planned. And then the person that decided to take me, shout out Big Fire Multimedia, me good. Y'all go and check her out on Spotify. But she was going to take the chance to pay the price too, right? And slip and slide me up there. She had pure motives and she expressed that, and I love it. That's why I hope you go and check her out because she is an artist and she expressed her love, her pure motives through her art. And so go check it out. It'll be a game changer for whoever gets that. I already know it's only going to be 1% of you guys. Remember, this ain't for everybody. So in dominoes, we lay them out. If it's a double, it go one way. If it's a regular one, it go another way. You'll see as we pull. if it's going east to west, I'm going to be reading the energy flow, vital energy flow. Like what is either, it's either leaving or it's coming in. Like we either attracting or we repelling, right? But this energy is vital. That's what I'm hearing is like Jesus walks. So this is, wow, this is communication from the divine, east to west. Maybe that's why the sun, right, sits in the rises in the west and sits in the east, or whichever one it rises in the east and sits in the west. Rises in the east and sits in the west. Rises in the east, the birthing of something. I feel like maybe we got a lot of new ideas that we need to be giving our energy to. A lot of people we need to be loving on. A lot of projects we need to be loving on. Self, we need to love on ourselves, right? As well, I feel like Spirit is telling us that we need to, it's either energy coming from that or we need to add energy to that. This is an ideal time, one of the strongest times to do it. Then north to south is something that really needs serious thought or something you have really been thinking about, right? Lessons going and coming, right? What's going to happen after? What's up with my life now, right? What do I need to see? What's growing? This is when Jesus is going to talk to us and give us the action that'll liberate us, that'll free us. Remember, some of us are, I got that boneyard energy. Boneyard is moving away from God's path, right? Feel like this is not a time to be moving away from God's path. I feel like some vital energy is keeping us stuck. Well, not me, because I'm applying it. Right? If you applying it, this is your confirmation. Confirmation rule the nation. So give me a thumbs up if you applying it. Give me a thumbs up if you need something to apply. If you need a word to apply, a tool in your tool belt. And give me a thumbs up if it really don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But the boneyard, spooky encounters. Let's see. Oh, and the middle part, I think the spinner, the one that goes in the middle. You'll see if you've never been here before. But the spinner, that's the equalizer. I feel like that's the what evens it out, what's evening out, what's got you still here today, right? That's helping you get through today. I feel like it'll be the strongest energy in the read as well. So usually when we play, it's either 2 to 4 people. Sometimes you can play individually like me, and then you just pull until you empty all of your bones out of your hand. You can either pull 7 or 9, depending on where you are. In the South, we pull 7 or 9. And it's either draw or no draw. We'll be drawing because we got the boneyard reading. So we'll be drawing today. We're going to be drawing today. Pulling from the boneyard. That's the dominoes left over. I'm going to pull 7 today. It's a 7 day. There's been some violent weather, some violent interactions, some skeletons been tumbling out, lovers been disappointed, right? People want to reconcile, people wanting to dominate, right? But I got the energy of the 6-4, and if you play domino, you know 6-4 don't domino. 6-4 is a card to foretell disaster or just somebody unsuccessful, or in this case it'll be showing what's unsuccessful or what needs to improve. 6-4. So today is 6-4. Over the 7, that's life impact. And if you choosing a path away from the divine, that will definitely cause you, it'll cost you a valuable tools through life, right? It'll cost you places you ain't never been before. It'll be destructive and making you miss the beautiful part of life, of living, of this time right now. So let's pull these dominoes and see if you get what you want. You know, some people get what they want. Out here, I'm part of that. I do what I want to do. Some people do what they can do. Ooh. 5-5. It flew on the floor, so I'm going to put it back because we haven't chosen yet. But I feel like this is implicating that it's some successful changes that's about to be made. It's going to make us happier. Some successful changes, maybe some moves in that cold weather. Remember, we're supposed to be contemplating while we froze. If we froze down here in the south, I know y'all froze in the north. So I feel like most of the people that's where I am are listening or even able to listen, right? We stuck. And Spirit told us he did that so we have time to contemplate our next move. See, because make your next move your best move. So I'm going to pull 7. 7. And then I'll put the rest in the boneyard. And we'll pull from the boneyard. How about that? Until we get locked up from there too. Because if it's just overwhelming, if I have to pull all of these before I can make a play, that's a lot of energy that needs to be 2, 4, 6. It needs to be, that's my 7 bones right there. There's a lot of energy that needs to be dealt with. Let me break this down in human form for a little bit. I'm going to pull, what is Jesus telling us? Happiness and service. I feel good when I can help others, and I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Yeah, that's that uneasiness. Remember, Spirit says it's a lot of people experiencing tension, right? So adjust your path, because when you happy, that's when you know you're on the right path. Like, you'll be aware of it. See, you're on the right path right now, but that's why you're here, because it's a feeling. It's you measuring where you are on your path by how you feel. And I feel like that's causing definitely some vital energy to be removed from you, right? So do the thing that you need to do to be happy. That's when we're going to break on down. And then let's see where we walk into. Jesus walks. Humor and doubt. Release the need to know all the answers and choose to focus on the lighter side of life. It's like what we were saying, like when I was when I thought that I was, well, when they canceled my first trip, right, then I didn't doubt that God was going to work it out, that the divine had it all worked out, because he already had told me he had it worked out. So all I had to do was trust and believe, like a Keisha Cole song, you know what I'm saying? Trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. You're gonna need me. Okay, yeah, somebody doesn't. Hey, don't worry about it. Somebody gonna need you before you need them. Okay? Somebody gonna need you before you need them. What's this balance? Bring in the state of perfect harmony. And do so without judgment. Let people. Let people. That's how you go progress. Right? That's how you go bring in the harmony. Let people. Show affection. Don't postpone making decisions that you need to make on behalf of the world. Remember, judgment. This is the renewal. It's time for you to be renewed. This said bring in a state of harmony. It say, and do so without judgment. That means some of you just you can't start something over. I did get no. Some of y'all just ain't gonna have no option than to not start new relationships over, not reconcile. Remember, you've been disappointed. Why would you go back to something that disappoints you over and over and over again, where the divine had to step in? I guess it's been a prickly road, emotional, especially the communication. If this is business, well, really, even if it's family, wherever you relate, whoever you relating to or whatever you relating to, it's the communication. It has to change. I feel like the communication is all over the place. I feel like it's confusing. It don't have a certain direction. I feel like some people, even though this is, I'm getting the heart with the green. Where is my wand? I don't know where my wand is, now that I mention it. But you see all this green, I see the heart, right? Even in this one. Even in the middle. Balancing it out. I get that heart chakra. But I'm getting ego. A lot of it is just ego when you're communicating. So make sure that you're not communicating out of ego. You should be communicating out of your heart. Trusting your gut. Sacral chakra. Solar plexus chakra. Trusting your gut. And some studies, the study that I go by says that your energy is not just limited to here. It stretches out like 5 feet, I think it was. We know it goes beyond that. But just like when I used to work at Walmart, they used to say, anybody that comes within 10 feet of you speak. Why do you think they said that? Right? Because they were teaching you the law of attraction. They said anybody, but on this channel, we guarding our grills. You know what I'm saying? We guarding our happiness and who we give to. Right? Sacral chakra, doubting. Free from doubt. Jesus. Jesus walks. Whoever your higher power is, whatever you believe. I know they wasn't doubters. Because even the Buddha levitated. How can you levitate if you doubt that you can do it? Right? So we walking away from doubt. I feel like it says humor, choose to focus on the lighter side of life. But that's probably why Spirit gave us this little gamey game to play, right? So let me see. Let me look at my hand. This how you hold. Let me see this how you hold it. And since we on the same team, I don't mind if y'all look. We don't have a spinner. We don't have an equalizer. Balance, see? That's the strongest energy. We need balance. We need harmony. We need some affection. We need some plugs and connections. Balance. We need two things that go together, not two things that rebel. We're missing the essence of something. The small thing, the light. We're missing the light essence. Wow. Moving a path away from God. So we need to get on task. Let's equalize. Let's pull. Let's go to the boneyard. Let's see. I told y'all I felt like we was going to have to be over here a while, didn't I? What's this? Where's the balance? It flew on the 5-5 flew on the 4. Remember rebellion, I told you. It's time to choose something different. I feel like the balance gonna come in with this 4-4. Feel like it's gonna come in with relaxation, right? Taking the time to relax. Taking the time to relax. Look at all these dominoes. If we was playing a game, we'd have to play all these just like this, 4-1. I feel like since the way that it's going, right towards the west, it's my west. I don't know where you are, but it's my west, so this is what we go use. Okay? Since it's going west, I like that because this is Jesus walks, right? So it's like we walking towards happiness. We walking towards mission. And if you're not, you should be. Remember, bring harmony. Bring harmony. Bring harmony. Yeah, you about to start something new. You about to remember, go places you ain't never been before. So how you gonna go if you don't know how to interact with yourself or the community, the lighter side? 5-3. 5-3. I like 5-3. 5-3 is some good news coming. Good news coming. Could be from a boss or a boss figure, right? Somebody you consider a boss, whether they're an entrepreneur and just selling lashes out the trunk. I like that. Let's see where this good news boss. Since it's crossing service in the lighter side, I feel like it's gonna be I don't think it's gonna be the good news. I don't think it's gonna be overwhelming, over substantial. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm reading why I'm getting this 3 of Pentacles in reverse. To me is like not working. Something is not working. Somebody is avoiding. Look like somebody is avoiding. So it looks like somebody is avoiding what they desire most. Somebody actions definitely need to speak louder than their words. Okay, so maybe that's the good news, that some of y'all out there have been putting in the work, right? And that's the good news. Your bosses go see it, even though some of y'all feel like you haven't been doing your best, doing the most, right? You might work along somebody and comparing yourself to somebody, and they might look like a champion, and you over here, you might feel like you're not doing the most, but your boss is going to come in and you're going to get a promotion. You're going to get some good news. A cycle is ending for you. Yeah, you're not going to be stuck in the same position. So I feel like if you were looking on your job for a new position, then you're going to get it. Or something around your job is transforming that's been draining your energy. Remember, we walking towards flow. Let's see, what's 3 of Pentacles? Anything else? Yeah, Page of Swords. New position. If you haven't been putting in, if your actions, you feel like your actions ain't matching your words or whatever, then I feel like start early. Go a little bit earlier. Maybe you haven't been completing tasks, right? 3 of Pentacles in reverse, service. Finish what you start. Give yourself more time. Give yourself more time. That's what I did. My appointment is tomorrow. I started a whole day earlier to try to get there, and thank God I did, right? Thank the divine. Thank the divine. 9. Divine. Hey, that's how we talking, Domino. We like, thank the divine. Look at that 9. You hear me? The divine is well aware, and I feel like now you are well aware as well of what your purpose is. Headed towards your purpose. Headed towards your purpose. Like I said, whatever you've been thinking about that's been making you happy, you headed there. You on the right path. Put in a little bit more effort. Don't avoid responsibilities just because you're not used to it. And don't cling on to nothing from the past, because if we supposed to be going this way, why is he looking this way? I don't like that. I don't like that. It's like, the good thing is he headed that way, but you still focus on your purpose. You just a little distracted. Something got you on a swivel. What it look like, something got you on a swivel. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Capricorn. Any air sign. On a swivel. Since we talking about a swivel, let's add that to it. Let's add this 5 to the mix. Passion. I told you that desire. I feel like Spirit is saying now is the right time. I feel like just a gentle nudge is what he's saying. Just a gentle nudge. Yeah. I feel like Spirit is saying switch it up. You saw I said somebody on a swivel, somebody might need to start earlier to do something. Yeah, I feel like switch up your routine. Somebody needs to switch up their routine because somebody is watching you do something, so it's like they got the one up on you. But if you switch up your routine, switch up your timing, switch up your technique, then yeah, you gonna leave their ass in the dust. Leave them in the dust. You gonna leave them in the dust. Well, let's top this off. Leaving them in the dust. Leave them in the dust. Your money gonna be good, and they gonna be distressed. Your money gonna be good, and they the ones ain't gonna be able to handle it. Wow. Your money gonna be good. Yep. Money gonna be good. Money on wood. It's all good. That's 20. That's 20. You gonna be meeting new friends, letting old friends go, meeting new friends, right? Letting them troublemakers go. It's somebody that's trying to cause trouble on both sides. See, together 6 and 6 is everything working out. Right? The mastering of the enemy. But right now, we got all of this stuff that's stopping you. Financial problems got you distracted. Not being happy got you distracted. Disconnection from the divine. Not meditating enough. Not giving yourself enough time to come together. Not putting enough harmony. That's what got you from everything working out to where it's calm, that balance. Remember that balance. The two is the harmony. But it's working out. 8, success. Success is on the way, baby. And see, balance is the equalizer. Balance is the equalizer. It's working out. Let's see. Let's see where the divine want us to go with this. It's getting crucial, y'all. 5-5. Remember, that's that change. That's that successful move. It's about to be a move. And I like this because see how it's turning vertical together? To me, that lets me know that the timelines, everything is working. Well, I said keep your head on a swivel. Yeah, the timeline is about to switch. Feel like somebody about to get the last laugh. Cause see, at first you wasn't laughing. At first you wasn't laughing. Right here, you wasn't laughing at all. Financial problems, so I feel like your money definitely about to change. 5-3, somebody about to get a gift. Somebody gonna get a gift. Could be a journey, could be around the holiday season. Some good news coming, especially in the workplace. So that's what's up. Let's see. Ace. 1-6, God's purpose. Yeah, remember, don't doubt your purpose. Don't doubt God's purpose. So I know you've been doubting it because it said you need to release it. And this is doubting God's purpose for you. Doubting yourself, mental health awareness. I feel like somebody is wondering if they ever gonna have help, if they ever gonna get married, Lord. You don't have to worry about that. Remember, some people do what they want to do, some people do what they can. If you doubt it, you'll never get it. I'm hearing a double negative. Double negative is actually a positive. So why don't you just balance it out and just remain positive, make the necessary changes or moves that you need to make. Some of y'all gonna have some new ideas flowing in. 7 with this double 5 right here. New inventions. Be careful of a recall. Let's see. I'm getting recall. Because remember, we had no options. Options, and the way it came to me, because I guess because we playing games, it came to me as like, I guess the football or whatever. And it was like where you have the option where you can pass something off, you can run, or you can push it to the side lateral. This is the lateral motion. I like that. But something's gonna be recalled as well. Option. One of the definitions of options is recalled. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody could be hell. Somebody could get sick. 5 of Pentacles. Pentacles rule health. And if you see right there, this person right here is sick. Somebody watching somebody money too. Let's see. Recall. Fruit. It's going to be a fruit recall for sure. 9 of Pentacles. Fruit recall. It started happening on the new moon. The new moon just passed about a week ago. So you've been feeling a little ill or something. Don't postpone. Go and go. Right? Go ahead and go. Meat recall. Specifically look like beef. Somebody, yeah. Some kind of, yeah, they look like beef. 3 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody might want to go get this checked out before the full moon. Full moon is on the 25th. Or don't buy any beef until after the full moon. Don't buy any fruit until after the full moon. Right? Some people do need to fast. Maybe that's what Spirit is saying. Recall need to go on a little fasty fast. And that's specifically about the diet too. So watch what you consuming. Watch what you consuming. We got the Wheel of Fortune. This is a digestive system. I told you diet. The Wheel of Fortune is the diet card, the digestive system and accidents. So it's some food that you're gonna consume. I would just fast. I would just fast. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Somebody need to work on their iron too. Intake more iron. It's gonna be a recall on some tools as well. I feel like work tools, not kitchen tools. Like this would be something somebody is using on their job. They're gonna tell y'all can't use that no more. And some people gonna be like, what you do? You're gonna have mixed it's like what you supposed to eat if you don't eat fruit, specifically melons, or meat, specifically beef. You can either fast or you can eat something else. Like if you're not eating beef, eat fish. If you're not eating melons, eat grapes. If you don't want to eat now, want to eat ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not ice cream because that's a cow, so nothing associated with a cow. But you know what I'm saying. Maybe since you need iron, maybe you need to eat a scoop of nuts and beans instead of meats and fruits. You know, it's like you have so many alternatives, so don't worry about that. Remember, don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt nothing. I know you giving your health serious thought. Some of y'all giving your romance situations a lot of thoughts. Your work situation, a lot of thought out here. It's causing a lot of drama. Laugh it off. Ha 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 ha. So let's see what we gonna be playing now. I'm gonna get this out of my head. Let's close out this 6 energy. Let's close out this 6. 6 is not a bad thing. It's just God is giving us a new blank start over. Look. He giving us new potential. This is an open slate. But its purpose, its potential is the divine purpose, right? Divine purpose, right? Remember, if you were straying, choosing a part from God, and how you know is you was having spooky encounters, or you will be having spooky encounters, you haven't been happy, He giving you a clean slate, but you gonna have to connect. You'll have to connect. Divine and purpose. Overall. Balance. Blank, blank, 5, 5, balance. Oh, and that's 10, by the way. Right, so this is a perfect time for a transition. 10 is the beginning. People like to say it's the end, but 9s are really the end, right? 9s are the end. It's completion. The 10 is just the decision to start something new. That's if you're gonna, the 9 is if you're gonna repeat the cycle. I mean, the 10 is if you're gonna repeat the cycle or if you will begin again. See, if you add this is 10. That's 1. It's still 1 in blank, divine purpose. Divine purpose. Okay. We got, okay. I'm in the South, as long as the domino don't touch, in some places, as long as I don't put it to the board, I still have a chance to put it back. Some places, if you see it, you got to play it. So I'm going to go ahead and play it, because I'm going to be obedient. Right, but this is saying that, like I told you before, we starting something new. It's like we at the beginning stage of a spark. Humor is gonna spark it. Humor is gonna spark it. Humor is gonna give you energy flow. You need to add humor is gonna give you vital energy flow. Let me say it like that. Humor, start communicating. Remember, be light. I told you I have to practice that because I don't like this world. So I'm out of this world. So I have to remember that I'm an angel, but it's more than one angle. Jesus talks. Try to find a different angle, a different approach. Let's see. I wanna get some on that. The start of something, the birth of something, humor starting this humor starting the spark. Let's see, what's up with this spark? The birth of something. Look what fell out, the baby. Wish granted. Yeah, once you get happy and joyful and start looking at things a different way instead of being so overwhelming, and see the gift that God trying to provide, money and kids. Look at that. This is the Ace of Pentacles, but there's 2 kids on that card. Just as comfortable. Some of y'all go, make sure that you choose your baby mamas wisely, because some of them just out here for the money. Right? Definitely out here for the money. And 5-2 is the pregnancy card. She needs to be patient. She ain't being patient. Okay? You working. You working. You got stuff to do. Life lessons you trying to, don't let them confuse you. Still begging. Begging. Baby, cut out fake friends. Cut out fake friends. 9 of Cups. Something that you looking at is wish fulfillment is not that. It's not that. Somebody got too loving. You think that you risking your life, risking your purpose, risking your what God gave you, risking your potential to go save somebody. They got somebody in the background. Be aware. Be aware of illusions. Be aware of illusions. Somebody is not who they say they are in a romantic situation. Somebody is playing games. I feel like when you find out, laugh about it, because you go already know. 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. Look at that, baby. I told you got new ideas, new birthing. Divine, some of y'all have real close. I was getting a lot of angel activity around y'all. And you see this skeleton rocking beside him. I feel like you got a lot of angelic attention to y'all. Some of y'all go find that it's your friend, baby, and not your baby. Y'all miss with the same people. See these 2 men, he looking like, man, that's not my baby. I tried to save him. You done, and these 2 men in this card. But these skeletons. I got skeletons. Remember, we talked about that boneyard. Skeletons falling out. Skeletons in the closet is stopping somebody's progression. Yeah, you can't laugh. It's hard to laugh about that, but some kind of way you're gonna have to need to find a new perspective around the situation, a new plan, something you have invested your time in. A relationship. I'm getting a relationship you have invested your time in. Is just not what that is. It's just been a wild ride. Yeah, it's been a wild ride. It's took a lot of your energy. It drained your essence. Drained your essence, but that's passing. That's passing. You know why? Because you know better now. Laugh it off. Laugh it off. Something you've been investing in. You need to laugh out. This 9 of Pentacles. Once you cut off some of this fakeness, then that's when you can grow from the 7 to the 9. You have to trim the vines. Right? You have to connect yourself. But y'all been giving a lot of serious thought, but you definitely have to figure out what to prune away. Some of y'all been friends since y'all was kids with these people. School age. But it's over now. I'm sorry to be the one to have to break it to you. But it's over now. It's draining your energy. Whatever relationship or contract you've been in is draining your energy to where it was draining your essence. You can't even laugh. Couldn't even laugh no more. Oh no. Couldn't even laugh. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta make some changes. Yeah, clean slate. It's been a clean slate. By summer, it's gonna be overwhelming. It's gonna have a lot of growth, right? Because we'll start planting in spring. In summer, you're gonna have a whole bunch of ripe stuff. If you just clean your slates, right? Put your energy into the things that you supposed to be into your service, into your happiness, right? Because that's your purpose, to provide happiness and service. Three. Good news, good news, good news. 5-3 is good news. You know what I noticed about this reading? I see the where you at an ideal place, right? Where you at an ideal place where you've been doing some real serious thought of which direction to go in, right? What you really want to become, what you trying to make of yourself. And all of these thoughts and things and people and all of these options, look how heavy this load is, right? When you could just come on the other side where you can be free of all of this. Get intimate with yourself. Get intimate with your walk with God, right? Get intimate. Get intimate. Get into it. So I'm saying it's breathe new life. Breathe life into this. We still balanced over here. Still got plenty of potential. Right? First thing first, we got to free ourselves from a whole lot of things that we have joined together that don't need to be joined together. We have put together some things that didn't need to be put together. Partners in business. Partners in crime. We just came together and went up against everything that we knew to be true, and it's really messing with our money and our finances and our dreams, trying to save our coin. We supposed to be going to get our coin, our new beginning, everything we want in life, be happy. And look at the different energy. Look how happy and cool and calm and collected it is on this side. Then in the middle, trying to balance out with all this drama, right? And then we get our wish fulfillment over here. Is this really your wish fulfillment, full of doubt and crying instead of laughing? Nah, if I'm a slay the dragon, and this dragon ain't even, it's like if you go with the divine, you go, you thought it is a bigger beast, right? But you got everything that you need to slay it. As long as you walking with it. Remember, balance equals out the playing field. It's even, I'm thinking flat earth right now. Everything that look good ain't go. Find yourself out in the cold. And remember what the cold is: overwhelmed, anxious with financial and material losses. Yeah, it's time for us to take the lead in the situations. Yeah, Ace of Wands, look at that. It's time for us to take the lead. Take the lead. Come up out of that shed old skin. Knight of Wands, I'm telling you, this is sudden change. Sudden move. Could be travel. Yeah, we moving into ownership. Leveling up. We leveling up. The Temperance card came out. And then I feel like some of us, like I said, we need to definitely fast, do some cleansing. Cleansing of those old emotions and burdens caused by our 5 cups is empty, clean slate. Like we don't have no more energy to give. We marching on. We marching on. Glory is what I'm hearing. See those soldiers? That's what I'm hearing. Glory. Once you slay the beast, glory. And you got so many ancestors with you. Oh my God. And God itself. Transforming your potential. You're the magician. Let nature take its course. You in this energy. It's been a whole bunch of people trying to deceiving you. But you knew it, but you didn't know it for whatever reason. Or I mean, I feel like a lot of y'all is to tell people to take a seat. You hear me? I feel like y'all is to give them a seat to sit on. Just take something to the next level. But I feel like people was playing you for soft. Or you need to soften up. Remember, laugh more and be happy, harmonize, right? Because underneath you really are a softie. That's what people probably don't know about you. But you didn't have to put on a mask so you could survive because you was out here with hyenas. It's all right though. High Priestess energy. You know that you know now. Time to get creative. Time to definitely change some things. Yeah, you've been thinking about it, some stuff for so long. It's time to go ahead and take that deep. Somebody been thinking about deep personal changes. Look at that. Deep. Oh, with the Hermit. Deep personal changes. And with this 8, it's definitely happening. 8 and the Hangman. I think you with this read, look at that light shining on this reading. Definitely have gotten it. I love that. Free game. Free game. And look, we got rid of all of our stuff. We laid it on down. So let me pull a little oracle. We gonna put a little oracle. Let's pull on our walk. Okay, Spirit. Let's pull on what we need to, what we just heard. Okay, and let's put on that balancing energy. Here shows what we need to see. Equalize this out. The fairy ring, new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. Okay. Can you see that? It's kind of a dark card. We in dark times, but don't worry. It ain't going to be dark forever. Yeah, you can achieve great things. And you have attracted wonderful news. I told you good news coming. Maybe tomorrow when you get back to work when stuff start throwing out. Because they did come up. Go look at that left out in the cold reading. We on a vision quest, y'all. You will not let fear stop you this time. Be brave. Be brave. Remember, maybe you chose to go down this route because you thought that it was easier compared to the beast, right? But it was really more detrimental because that's why he put everything in you to make you who you is. So be brave. Conquer the beast. You won't let it stop you this time. Did you hear what he said when he said, be happy, your life is sweet, but you got to decide to hold on to this stuff or to let it go. Choose the sweet life, and that's on this side, or choose the sad life. Look at them. Look at their faces. Life is sweet, but you got to choose what kind of life you want to live. Right? That's that free will. And balancing everything out is Quetzalcoatl and the priestess of time. The time has come and the time to act is now. The time has come and the time to act is now. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, talk to us. USA. USA. Somebody in the USA confused. Don't be confused, baby. Confusion is not of God. Confusion is bad advice. If you start feeling confused, it's a no. Right? Choose another option. Pass, run, or lateral, or recall it all together. Give me my energy back. Recall your energy. Okay, let's see. Show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see. Spirit, please, and thank. Oh. And thank you. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, right. It's some more. It's some more. It's a pad. We on a pad. There's some more. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Little Secret came at 3. Side note, this is a side piece somewhere. That's all right. Somebody go give them the message that they not to be played with, because Louisiana Downs came up and that's where they gamble. Remember, these the games that people play. Okay. Yeah, somebody about to find out that you will square up. That you is not to be played with. Yeah, somebody just have to pay like they weigh. And the divine said that, especially if they walking away from the divine order. Somebody better walk away from that side piece. I like it because it's in reverse. So maybe that's what one of the things that you've been thinking about doing, moving towards something better, or just being alone anyway. Soul contract. And look at that 7. Energy. Don't force it. 7. Whatever relationship or what soul contract. 7 is any contract, but specifically soul contract, soul ties. Right? Don't force it. Let it happen naturally. Right? Because 222 is the level up. And Spirit already told us that's about to happen. We about to level up. Level up, level up. Rehabilitated heart. Smile again, baby. Let it go. Smile again. M-W. Get your shine on inside and out. Put your mind on your grind. 22, you will get what you want. Business and personal success. And your friends go try to spoil it, so you might well get to cutting their ass off right now. Universal law. Period. It's good for you. It's good for you. Main thing is the main thing is do what's good for you. Michigan. Oh, a rehabilitated mind and a rehabilitated heart. Now I love that. I'm gonna put them out. So I love to see that. Where is that rehabilitated? Okay, somebody is a dough boy or somebody like to bake. Shout out to She's Baked Baking. She's Baking Baked podcast because she I was on the other day. Say look both ways before you cross. I was on the other day and I'm so grateful for that. I was trying to go live with y'all, but the divine wouldn't let me, and I didn't force it. Rehabilitated heart, rehabilitated mind, or look both ways before you cross them. Somebody get their shine on. Main thing is to put your mind on your grind. Wisconsin, Mexican got on boots. Okay, look both ways before you cross somebody. If somebody's shaking the table, somebody agitated and aggravated, they ain't gonna like you, Mississippi burning. Mississippi, they not gonna want you to cut them off because it's too many memories. Too many memories. That's why they shook. Too many memories. But we playing chess, not checkers over here, baby. I don't know. Remember, Digest came up again, so remember it's gonna be a food district, food trucks. So don't eat at food trucks right now. Be careful what you put in. No chest pies, nothing to do with none of that. No dairy is what I'm getting. Digest you. It's time to fast. Oklahoma. Okay, shout out Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Tip the Arcana Angel. Okay, money sign Arcana Angel. Just like that. It's in the description box. Go check out the description box. I work hard on that. Maybe that's why Spirit said tip the angel. Okay. Montana. Tony Montana, somebody on that dope. That's why they ain't making the right decisions. Somebody, I feel like, remember in the reading, I said we need to be operating out of our heart chakra, healing our heart chakra. Somebody need to be, instead of the ego, right? That's what got them in their ego. But it's time to choose the heart. Switch that heart over head. D, straight up. Somebody need a drink. If you feeling heavy-hearted or it's cold, get you a drink. And keep your head on the swivel. South Dakota Airport. Fun fact. I had a dream I was in the airport and Whoopi Goldberg was there and you was there and you was there. No, I'm just kidding. But it was definitely an astro travel moment. Protect your Akashic records too. But airport, runway, beautiful vacation, beautiful. I told you some people gonna get some travel. Cooley. High conversations. Y'all make sure y'all check out that meditation, and elevation. Iran. Shout out Iran. Pray for Iran. Somebody did leave somebody out in the car. It could have been you or them. But distance. Somebody let some distance. Needed to put somebody, or you need to put some distance between you and somebody. MK Ultra. Somebody is beautiful. I think you beautiful. Historical. Treasure chest, they think you beautiful. Historical and treasure chest, they think you a prize. They want you for a long time. Somebody want to put you up. Germany, somebody's the chaser. Okay, the tornado. It's hit or miss though. They chasing you now. Karma. They thought about personal. They thought about what they did. Huh. They thought about what they did to you. Better be careful what you do to somebody. Because you never know how it's going to come back to you. Cats. Could be something about Broadway. Or somebody needs to be on the narrow road instead of being on the Broadway. But this is definitely the choice. Remember the two cats. It said, you must choose. Yeah, that's that 5. And check on your strong friends. Mental health awareness keep coming out. Check on your strong friends. Some of them going through stuff, and since they so strong, they're just holding it all in on their own. Check on your strong friends. Some of y'all go get a heightened sense of awareness, a heightened sense of desire around this time too. Okay, I want to see what that's about. I'm gonna pull one more. Let me see. Check on your strong friends and a heightened sense of desire. A heightened sense of desire. Heightened strength. I feel like a heightened sense of trust. And hey, it's the decision time too. Trust your decisions. Show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see. Pulling signs. Show us what signs we need to see. Show us what signs that we need to see, please. Yes, check out that description box because there's a lot of plants to ward off energy, and I'm getting that, especially with this bones and the boneyard. We definitely need to hope in the valley, right, so we can progress. But there's some skeletons coming, so make sure that some people from the past, some unwelcomed guests is what I'm saying. Make sure you protect yourself. 8 of Swords, protect yourself by set up some boundaries, some strong boundaries around your money and around your body and around your goals. Gemini energy. Eight of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 8-8. Something ending so something can begin. So remain open. Virgo energy. Queen of Cups. Scorpio energy. The thoughts. Somebody might need to speak to a counselor. I told you definitely getting that mental health awareness. Queen of Cups is the healer, the counselor. Thinking about work. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you don't have nothing to worry about. I feel like if you switch up your routine, go in earlier, work on the weekends sometimes. Remember, switch up your routine around work. I feel like that's what is going to bring the reward. 10 of Swords. Career. Gemini energy. We got 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is Leo energy. Love affairs. So we got Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, 3 of Pentacles. Somebody this close could be a neighbor. Right? We also got 7 of Pentacles. Taurus, contracts. This is 10 Pentacles though. I feel like once we let go of the burdens, right? Set up those healthy boundaries, work hard at what we're supposed to get, really make the plans and choose the things that we should be choosing, doing things that may be a little bit unpredictable, right? Get rid of the conflict. Get rid of the conflict, choosing wisely how we want to come into union, what we want to put our effort into. Remember the 3 of Pentacles came in reverse at first. It's in the up right now. And added to this 7 of Pentacles, if you invest your energy into yourself, into your own life, into your own growth, into your own passions, And that's how you get the 10 of Pentacles. I love it. So it was a good game. I feel like we won. I feel like I'm ready to take some things to the next level. I feel like if we just be patient and don't tap our fingers, use a different way to gain balance, to find harmony, to find peace, to find joy, to find laughter in our journey. As we're journeying through this journey, right? Pass it off, delegate, run it yourself, or step to the side. Let somebody else do it. But it's time to call back our energy, y'all. What path you'll choose? Till next time, namaste.